The Chris Stigall Show. It's the Piazza Pet of the Week.
Made possible by the Piazza Auto Group.
You know, it's hilarious. In studio here, I have a high-back chair on wheels.
Yes.
And I sit on a tile floor on my side of the desk here. And Coffee is our Piazza Pet of the Week. Coffee came running over. I called Coffee. I said, Coffee, come here. Come here, Coffee. Coffee jumps up, pushes me across the tile. It was like that scene in Austin Powers with Dr. Evil at the chair. Yes. I go sliding all the way across the tile floor. Coffee's a stout fella. Very sweet, social doggy. And in studio here with Jillian from the PSPCA. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us. Yeah, I will say Coffee, he reminds me a lot of my foster dog Pretzel, but I call him a sausage pretzel because he looks, he's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Coffee's healthy. He's been eating well.
Great.
Yes, he has. And he's a sweet boy, too. He's a 5-year-old pit bull mix. And he was in a home for 5 years, but recently came back to us. He is what we would probably call dog selective. So he lived in a house with some small dogs, and they didn't really share too well. So unfortunately, he's the one who came back. But he's so sweet, and he'd be a great dog to go, into a home with, a family that he would be the only dog.
That's interesting. Commingling animals, that's always tricky, isn't it? You bring home a new dog, you don't know that he'll take to the others.
Yeah, so we always do dog meets at the Pennsylvania SPCA before we adopt, into homes with other dogs. But, you never know, and it's really a transitionary period. You need to make sure, you introduce them correctly, and, you might have to keep them separately or keep them on their leashes for a while they're at home. One thing I did want to mention about Coffee, which is an interesting thing, is that he is afraid of fireworks, and that's just something important to think about this time of year with the 4th of July coming up, that all pets have proper tags, that they're microchipped, things like that, because it is the largest or the day where the most amount of pets go missing every year is July 4th and July 5th.
Because of fireworks.
We'll see an increase, an uptick of, lost animals coming up. Because
like people take the animals take off out of fear.
Correct, yeah, because they're scared of the fireworks and the loud noises, and they don't know what's going on. So if they can get out, they might.
That same thing happens with Paige.
Are you microchipped?
No, I'm not, actually.
Actually, we're considering it. We are considering it. All right. Well, thank you, Jillian. It's Coffee today, the Piazza Pet of the Week.
Thanks so much for having us, and thanks to Piazza Auto Group for giving us this opportunity.
CBSPhilly.com/Piazza Pet to meet Coffee. Help Coffee find a home. It is a little before 8 on Talk Radio 1210 WPHT.